Hello, good morning, class. Today I want to take us through a model town board, which is MTB. MTB stands for Model or Modern Town Board. What is a model town board? A model town board, it is simply examples of road networks on a board, as you can see, which is used to explain the types of roads that we have in major towns in Kenya and East Africa. These road networks are helping us to know how our roads are used and how they are. It has features. Number one, we have the traffic roads. The traffic roads, there are only two types of traffic roads. Number A, we have one-way traffic road. A one-way traffic road is this one here, which has more than one lane. These are the lanes. When we talk about a lane is a path which is being followed by the vehicle. And now when there are more than one facing the same direction or taking the vehicle to the same direction, we call it a one-way traffic road. And this road, as you can see, the lanes are divided by white lines. Lanes are divided by white lines, whereby we have white continuous lines along the road and a white broken line along the road. They have their meanings. When you are driving along a continuous line, example this one here, when it is very continuous, it means you are not allowed to change a lane or to overtake. On a white continuous line, no overtaking or changing of lanes. But when you are driving along a broken white line, example, we have a green car there and this is our red car. Here you are allowed to both overtake or change a lane when it is only safe or when it is clear. Example, when we talk about overtaking, is passing or changing or switching lanes, and then you speed up. You are going to use more speed than the front vehicle. And when you pass it, you ensure there is enough space before you switch back to the initial lane. What we have done there is overtaking. But when we talk about changing of a lane, I'm completely switching from this, my lane 1, and keeping the second lane, or switching to the third and keeping that lane, or the fourth. So that is what we call changing of a lane. And this one is both allowed on one-way traffic road. Now, this road also is separated by what we call a central reserve or a central pavement. We have that wall that is here at the center of the road, where we call a central reserve or a central pavement, that is separating cars moving to the other side and cars coming from the other side. And then lastly, about one-way traffic road, this road has three. There are three. Example, when I'm talking about there are three, it means that we said earlier, a road that has more than a lane is a one-way traffic road. So we want to see how we can be able, or how we differentiate a two-lane road, a three-lane road, and a four-lane road, because those are the roads that we have on one-way traffic. When we talk about a two-lane road, another name for a two-lane road is a dual carriage, which means the lanes are only two. And then we have this one here that has 1, 2, 3. This one we call it a minor road or a feeder road, which is a three-lane road. And then lastly, we have this one here, lane 1, lane 2, lane 3, and lane 4. We call it a major road or a motorway. It has 4 lanes. So for us to be able to differentiate from each other, that's why we have them with different names. But generally, they are called one-way traffic because they have more than a lane that is taking the vehicles or the cars to the same direction. And that's all about one-way traffic road. And now number B, another traffic road we have is this one here. We call it a two-way traffic road or a single carriageway. And this type of road, the vehicles are moving to opposite direction. We have a car that is moving to the other side, on this left side, and the other one on this side. So how am I able to show that this is the lane, the side that is to take the vehicle to the front? We are applying the rule of Kenya, which states that always keep left. So it means whenever I am moving to my forward side, for me to know that this is the lane I'm supposed to use moving front, I have to keep left. So I will use the extreme left lane or the left side. That is the one that I'm using to move forward. If I'm coming from the other side, my car will be here, which means now I've kept left. And that is the rule of roads in our country, that is Kenya. Now, this two-way traffic road is divided by a yellow line. When we talk about this yellow line, you are going to see also we have some points or some areas it has a continuous yellow line, and other areas it has a broken or a dotted yellow line. On a continuous yellow line, there is no overtaking. Now on a two-way traffic road, we are not talking about changing of lanes, what we earlier stated on the one-way traffic road, because when you change lane, you saw that we are completely switching from one side and keeping the other. So if that one is applied here, it means this our driver is going to use the wrong side, and it is not allowed. So on a two-way traffic, it's only overtaking which is allowed, whereby it's only done where there's a broken yellow line and when it is safe. And then on a yellow broken line, you are allowed to overtake. On a continuous, you are not allowed. But now remember, on these broken yellow lines, we have junctions whereby you are supposed to switch to go to the other junction. So we are going to see also a broken, like example on our model town board, we don't yet have an overtaking area on a two-way traffic, because this is a junction where this driver is allowed to cross. If it is continuous, you cannot cross on this junction. This driver from this side is also allowed to cross to the other side. Are we together?